December 27th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Ledgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so...
Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
I think he also has another Millennium item. No, I think, which one was it?
I just went, oh, because I figured something out.
What?
Well, have a look at what hand he's using to snap his fingers. Ren. He did it.
You know I can snap both my fingers in both hands, right?
Yes, but most of the time people do it with their...
dominant hand.
Yeah, dominant hand. Anyway. 3 minutes. Surely not that fast.
It also depends on how fast I click. Order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Also, what are you trying to say?
I was going to say, I'm surprised Maya's allowed back in there.
Contempt of court from yesterday, and as long as she doesn't do anything like that again, she won't be kicked out.
Bah, must you question everything? We'll be over in 3 minutes, we have no time to waste. I call my witnesses now.
Right.
I call my decisive witness to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner. He was just carted in here on like a trolley.
Yeah. Just tips him up and he does some other. Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. I also rent boats. The night of that's right. The night of the incident, you were at the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Yeah, we're raising an objection, obviously. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright, but I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Thank you, Judge.
Well, I'm not really sure.
What do you mean?
My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Okay, he cannot recall his own name.
You can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness? Witness testimony the night of the murder.
It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. And I heard a bang. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. And I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Fuck off, Von Karma.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony.
Yeah, but as proven last time, the defense can cross-examine anyone's testimony, so fuck off.
Okay, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up.
It's been more than 3 minutes by my clock.
Judge, your verdict now?
Yes. Mr. Wright, cross-examine, obviously. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin.
Ah!
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
That was my alarm clock function.
Just screams in the middle.
Also, I function as a cuckoo clock and I roar every... So, for example, at 3 o'clock I roar 3 times. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Okay, so it was the night of the murder, just after midnight. That's a little confusing, don't you think? Night of the 24th, just after midnight. So that means it would have been early morning of the 24th, not the 20... Because he would have said early the 25th. Or late the 24th. Fuck it, I'll just press him. Just after midnight, you say?
I hope just around then.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, I hope.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did, You see, continue.
Is there anyone who can verify that? That isn't a parrot.
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not good enough for the court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot?
Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy.
I'm guessing he's referring to Polly, not the judge.
Yes.
Keith.
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was at the shop.
Was in the shop.
Was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
And where did the bang seem to come from?
From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? I hope. Good. Continue. When I looked at...
Oh, well, no, you don't need to read it if it's in green. You already read it once. Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly.
Also, this one seems no, that would make sense. Larry said he was out there on the 24th as well, but he was gone before midnight. So he wouldn't have been out there with the other boat.
Yeah, but what's the bet? The guy you saw walking past was Larry somehow.
No, because Larry was back at home before midnight. This took place around midnight.
Okay. But I figured there was 2 men out there.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep, at the time, that is.
At the time? So you heard 2 gunshots total.
Yep.
That's what Lotus said in her testimony yesterday. By your window.
Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
And how could you... And could you see the face... could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, so read this one.
That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad!
Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too. Which is like, you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Oh, fuck, he died.
Heart attack. He had a stroke. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Also, can we send a medic in here? And possibly a coroner. Von Kama. You lured me into the cross-examination so he could set me up for a fall.
Tis, tis, tis.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Also, he's ticking now. Well, Maya, he is a clock, technically.
Yep.
Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Your Honor?
Why?
What? Red, you seem to be on some. Oh, fuck, I didn't even rate that.
Sorry, I'm just thinking. Mr. Wright.
I don't even know what to respond with. What?
Are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun?
I have no idea what the fuck I was referring to. Fucking right click.
And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand.
I'm assuming he showed him the picture. That's what he was referring to. Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here.
Also, why didn't you bring this up yesterday, Von Kama?
Everything in his testimony is true. But it doesn't prove that Edgeworth did it.
Yeah. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise another objection, obviously. And don't click the right click, Your Honor. This witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie.
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all.
Right. And what evidence does he have? Him saying a testimony. We have seen this. Him saying a testimony doesn't prove he's telling the truth. We have proven that multiple times.
Apparently, you've yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence?
Yes?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. We need a favor from God to strike Von Kama down. With a holy smite.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand. He also left the mortal coil. This court sees no reason to prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. The court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth. Ah, fuck. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at the High Court within
Just fail that.
I think this is... No, I think this is actually just part of the story.
Huh.
Because otherwise we would have restarted back to a certain point. But, anyway. Yeah, to be held pending a trial at a high court within a month from today's date. That is all. Court's adjourned. What? Okay, it wasn't Maya. Who was that just now?
Me?
Huh? What? Larry? What are you doing here?
Listen, you all gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order.
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realised something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Order, order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it. Larry's given us a final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What? What is this?
This is my court, bitch! I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. You just see that guilty verdict just disappear, go from across the screen. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now!
What?
The court will adjourn for 5 minutes recess. After that, we'll hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Outside of the courtroom. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Oh, well, that's you.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets.
That's Larry...
me.
Oh.
I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Alright. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. Seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
A chance?
Onkama has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials.
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's a secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Back in the courtroom. The court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. And also stop kicking my bin.
Sorry.
I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Fonkama didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. But his testimony the night of the murder.
That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. And I was out on the boat on the lake. Actually, I wanna look at something first. But give me a sec. So we got the badge, we got the camera, we got the autopsy report, the lake photo, the second lake photo, Misty Face photo, Gordy article, overhead map, bullet, pistol, loaded supposition. I heard 2 gunshots just after midnight. Metal detector. I'm surprised we didn't give back to Gumshoe. We got Polly, who's not technically with us, but she's with us in spirit. The DL6 case file, which I'm surprised we didn't really look at. Okay. And DL6 incident file. Oh, fuck.
What happened?
I accidentally hit the save file. Options. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There's so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Okay, first of all, what time was it?
Oh, it was after 11, when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak.
Why were you out on a boat at such a late hour?
Oh.
Well, again, it's green, you don't need to read it unless I tell you.
Looking for something. Dropped a brick of cocaine in the water and had to find it.
Oh, I was hiding bodies in black garbage bags weighted by concrete bricks. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for?
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant.
Fonkama, shut the fuck up, we're not talking to you.
Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is all irrelevant, let's get it over with.
Around what time was that?
Oh well, let's see. So, I figured I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12 o'clock, yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
People use watches these days, Larry. I feel like I just missed something. Hang on. I was looking for something, I found it. Okay. I heard it bang. Where did the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
Just then. Bang. And went home. Wait, hang on. Lotus said she heard 2 bangs.
Wasn't it 3 shots? Not 2?
No. Lotus saying... Okay. I think the 3rd bang you're referring to was when the tank took off with the balloon. And that didn't happen on the same day. That happened on the 20th.
I swear that if you click on the gun, it says his handprints that was fired like 3 times or something. Yeah, fired 3 times.
3 times, but it's only 2 shots were heard after midnight. That's what Loda said in her death position. But Larry only heard it once. So that's the issue here. Wait. Damn it, I've hit the wrong one. I think I hit the wrong statement.